after traveling for the last 3 months to Italy, Slovenia and Croatia, we are officially in Greece. This is our boat. We just entered the Minoan Line's boat. We are in the Santorini Palace boat. It's very exciting because we never ride a big ferry like this. Hi guys, welcome back to the Greece Islands. We just arrived in Santorini, which is just crazy. We always wanted to come, I guess, everyone, I think. We're thinking maybe we're going to do this video, not just our normal vlog with information and sightseeing and things, but we're going to mix it up into a really extensive how to do Santorini on a budget guide, where we're staying, how did we get here, what we're seeing, all of the best spots for cheap, because Santorini is expensive. You can get to Santorini by ferry or by plane. We took a ferry because we were just in Crete, which is not, it's 2 hours ferry. And the only ferry available, it was the most expensive one because it's the Minoan lines. So it's a fast ferry. So we paid 65 each, which, yeah, it was very expensive for 2 hours. If you come from another islands, it's cheaper because you have other options. For instance, you have the Blue, I think it's called Blue Star ferries, which are way cheaper.
So because of the topography of the port, the only way to get to Fira is by bus, taxi or transfer. But the most economical way and budget way is by bus. You pay 2 euros per person.
Us 52. Okay.
This is a fancy Santorini. We have 2 beds in the tent.
Which are nice. I thought we were going to sleep on the floor actually. I thought it was really a tent.
True, and at least we have plugs. And
a tiny mirror.
This is the Santorini camping and hostel, and compared to the other places, it's the cheapest that you can find. For night, we pay for 2 people in the tents, like this one, 40 euros. In Santorini, I think you cannot find any better.
Yeah, this is our top recommendation. This is the view, which is pretty nice. So we're just gonna enjoy pool time. Gonna try the pool for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
And now it's just getting a bit late, so I think we'll get some food. Falafel and the falafel burger, please.
The best way to not spend money on food is to cook, obviously. But since we don't have a kitchen, and yeah, honestly, we can't do any more sandwiches. So we decided to come here to this place, which is called Falafel Land. And it's basically a lot of falafel and wraps and pitas. Pitas here is very famous, one of the main street foods here, which is called, they call it gyros, which is basically just a pita and meat, and sometimes with a little of tzatziki sauce. But yeah, vegetarians here, so this is the best you're gonna get with us of traditional Greek food of pitas. So Guilherme chose the Greek falafel, and I chose the falafel burger. And this is a very good optional, it's very cheap. Giant falafel was 5 euros, and the burger with fries was 8.50. So I think we can call it cheap.
My first time. I traveled Sunday morning. So today, we actually traveled today with the boat.
We ended up not filming a lot, and we ended up eating there because we met the nicest 2 couples.
True.
Yeah, they're so nice.
So we are now in the bus to Oia, that is the northern region here in Santorini. Between the Fira and Oia, you can hop on the bus every 30 minutes. So
yeah, it's very regular.
And the price ticket was 160 per person.
Yeah, one way.
One way, just one way. It's 160.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
It's not expensive.
And it's how long?
It's 20 minutes ride, not more. But you have to arrived earlier because the station here, it's a mess. It's all very confusing.
Now we are in Oia, which is a north city of Santorini, and just gonna check out what there's to see. Maybe I'm seeing a very cute church over there, so probably gonna explore it.
One of the, I think it's the main streets here in Oia, and you can see all in the streets the little stores, the restaurants, and the little house, white house with the floor on the stone. And I think it's not very much things to see here, but you have the Maritime Museum, and after that you have the castle and the beach. So I think we're trying to go to the castle, and after that try to swim.
There's like this really cute spot with like all the houses, like those typical Santorini photos. And apparently you have to like be in line, so there's like a big line just to take like the photo. So we just took like 2 photos, like so rushed. It's like so precious because there are like 20 people like looking at you.
And I think you're finally arriving at the beach, but I think it's all rock.
It's just been so nice, and I totally get now why they say like watching the sunset is like one of the best activities in Santorini, because it's like amazing. Just been taking like the cutest photos
And videos.
and yeah, it's just
amazing,
like so nice because we have the water in the boat. I don't know, it's like very nice. And also there's a lot of around here like they call it sunset boats, I think. So you pay like around, I think it's 70 euros to watch the sunset on the boat, but it's like the people those people paid 70 euros to see that, and you're seeing the same thing. As you can see, one of the most beautiful things to see on Oia, it's the cats and the dogs.
First step, we'll go.
That's the thing, in the first you always the first ones are always the easy ones.
No, no, no.
No, they're not. Please just don't be one of those people who just riding the donkeys. I mean, I don't even like know which century we are when we were seeing this. It was like such a barbaric thing to do, honestly.
Sure.
And they were like, because we went down, we stayed in the beach for a few times, we come up and it's like 20 donkeys still in the same place, or like going up, going down without a pause, and then you don't see one bucket of food
Or
water. It's not a cultural thing, it's not a traditional thing, it's just a barbaric thing. So just please, just walk the steps. It's good for you, you save money,
Yes.
so just walk. Just
Easy.
walk. It's 10 minutes, and it's fun. So, it's like 9:21. We just left the bus. We're exhausted, honestly. Like we usually like see way more things, and we already like walk way more than today. But I don't know, the ups and downs, like.
I don't
So
know.
we're just making one last effort to get our food. Just came to this place which is called Lucky's Souvlaki, and it's like 3 minutes from the station. And basically the most popular food here in Greece is the souvlaki. The souvlaki is basically, it's just meat on a stick, and then you have like all of these different versions which they call gyros, which is just like the meat but like in a pita bread. Since we are vegetarians, obviously we're not having souvlaki, but we say like it's a very like cheap place. So here's a recommendation, like if you want to try a souvlaki, I think this is the best place, because not only is like so cheap, we're seeing like a chicken souvlaki, it's like €2.70, so I don't think you can like get any cheaper than this. Yeah, and even like online, everyone was like, I was seeing like the reviews, and everyone was saying like it was like the best pizza they have in Santorini, and sometimes even in Greece. So I think it's the best recommendation, where it's good and cheap. The people working there was like so friendly and nice, and like They're just like, oh, what you need? Okay, we're gonna get it right back. And like, I don't know, like so nice. We got 2 falafel pizzas. Oh, but some fries. And it was, on total was 8.50?
8.50, yeah.
Yeah. And since it's like 8 minutes walking, we just brought it back home. Oh, the falafel is very nice.
Yes, it is.
Thought it would be like way smaller, like very filling. Okay, so good morning. Okay, I don't think it's good morning, it's like noon. We just been booking everything for tomorrow, and today is our last full day here in Santorini. Today we're gonna go to Crete, which is in the south, and it's basically the best beaches in all Santorini in the south. So we're gonna go there. It's only 1 bus per hour, so I think it's like, yeah, it's noon 19, so it's 40 minutes for next bus. So we're thinking maybe we could see the center of Fira, which is the capital of Santorini where we are staying. Just when you leave the station, you already have the Museum of Prehistorical Fira, which I don't think it's like that expensive we're seeing, but it's not like our favorite subject. So we're gonna go to the cathedral.
And from here you have the amazing view, as you can see, the Caldera and the Santorini volcano there.
So yeah, I think our advice if you wanna go to Crete is in the beaches. Maybe like in the morning, like the first few buses, like 8 AM, 9 AM. I think maybe those are like less crowded, I guess.
So yeah, in the south in Crete, and we just left the bus, and really near the bus, on our left side, you can see the archaeological city of Crete. You can visit too, but now we just wanted some beaches.
Okay, so after the bus, you just walk, I think it's less than 10 minutes, I think. And you come to this, which is one of the most famous beaches here in Santorini, which is called the Red Beach. And I don't think I have to explain why, like the red cliffs are amazing. Just been at the beach for like I think 2 hours. Yeah, it's a very nice beach. I mean, you have like a few rocks, but the water is nice. But the water is like, it's not like a very clean water. You have like a lot of sand, so you like can't see your feet. Alongside the Red Beach, you have also two famous beaches, which are the White Beach and the Black Beach. And to get to them, you can only go by car, or you can go by boat because it's just red cliffs, so you can't walk there. And you just take a boat, and I think it depends on the boat, but I think it goes from 5 to 10 euros each ride, so it's 5 years to go or 10 years to go and then to come back. Always the kind of same beach you get here in Santorini, it's like the volcanic type. And we were seeing, and I think we're gonna go to Caldera's beach, which is like 40 minutes from here.
From here you can see the Caldera, you can see Fira there, and oh yeah, there where it is yesterday. And yeah, that's amazing pretty view, yeah, for a beach.
Yeah, it's Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Okay, so we are in Athenia's port again. We live in Santorini, and yeah, maybe just to do like an overall.
Sure.
I think Santorini was like very nice, especially if you just want like a relaxed time, go in the pool, go in the beach. I think you can spend like, if you want to relax and not run around,
Sure.
I think you can spend like 5 days.
5 days seems like
I think 5 days is nice. We went to Fira, Oia, and Crete. You can also go to Camari, which has some good beach too. Perissa.
or Asian Tira.
Asian Tira is like an archaeological site too. So yeah, you can still like do even more than what we did. But honestly, on our goal of like doing Santorini on a budget,
True.
I think we did great.
Great. If you liked the video, don't forget to put the like button, to subscribe to continue to see our content, and see you in our next time. Literally. Bye.